going to be going to the track this morning to hopefully run 200-meter sprints. Hopefully in the sense that I hope that I can run them because I had a knee issue this week. More on my knee issue later, but first let's just get to the track. The weather forecast called for no rain. Pretty sure that's rain. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think that's rain. So these sprints are gonna be wet. Cool. Okay, we're at the track. It is now raining a lot, so I'm gonna start getting into these. Close and intimate. I'm 1 mile into these sprints, and part of the track is already flooded. So I'm gonna try and break these up a little bit more. Oh God, I am tired though. Spicy. It's not supposed to be raining right now. I'm soaked already, which is also probably sweat, so. But we're doing it. It feels good. I am dripping wet from definitely sweat as well as rain. It just stopped raining at the end of my run. I ended up only doing 1.5 miles of sprints because towards the end of that 1.5 miles, I ended up feeling pain in my left glute. It's probably my form that's failing now. And then I finished out the rest of my 1.8 miles, well, 1.78 if we want to get technical. That's going to be upside down, but I don't care, at an 8:39 per minute pace. That was rough. I started to feel the pressure in my knee at one point, and I actually found that switching how I was running, like my gait, completely fixed it. So I think this is just when I get fatigued, I'm losing my flow, and I can't brain right now, but I'm gonna finally have my coffee. I have not had it yet. My legs feel cooked. I did a lower body workout today before this as well. I didn't go super ham though. I felt pretty confident coming to the track afterwards, and I don't think that it disrupted my output that much, to be honest with you. Maybe a little bit, but if anything, I think it loosened me up in a really good way. I'm gonna go home and eat. I've only had that really weird not ripe banana and some electrolytes. Plus I need to blow my nose so freaking bad. It's silly. Oh my God, I have Kleenex. I needed to blow my nose for like 87 years. And I did not realize that I had these in there. I thought I couldn't find anything earlier, but I obviously did not look well enough. Anyways, okay. You don't need to hear me blowing nose. I will update you when we're home. Hello, angels. We have made it home. I am going to have my disgusting looking oats now. It's just blueberry peanut butter, oats, almond milk, salt and cinnamon, and egg whites. And I'm going to have them in the bath because I deserve it after the output that I had today. I'm really excited. I can't put these down right now, but I hit a max 15.6 miles per hour today, which is wild, and my pace was 3:51 per mile. I'll put the stats here, like Vanna White here. I'll even go to the side, Vanna White style. The stats will be here, and I was just excited. I know it's not, I want to be very clear. When it comes to sprints, that's not held. So my average moving pace was 9.9 miles per hour, which is still fast. I'm really excited about that. But the fact that I was able to consistently hit that 15.6 off the top tells me a lot. And I just I'm really excited about how much I was able to get done with what happened just a couple days ago with my knee, which was a bunch of pressure. I will talk about that after. I just wanted to share the stats with you and the excitement that there was. And then my pace run, I felt I was going so slow because I was tired, obviously, but I was actually going faster than my marathon pace, or my intended marathon pace. I am aiming for like a 9 minute per mile marathon pace, just because 26 miles, like to hold anything more than that for my first marathon seems a bit wild to me. So I'm trying to be smart about it as an athlete. But I did an 8:39 minute per mile pace for that final 1.78 miles, which is a little too quick. It's about 20 seconds too quick. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat this now. Very excited to eat this. I'm gonna have my coffee and we can chat more after. Okay, so it's been an entire day. I wanted to wait until after this run to do the other part of this video because the star of the show is here. Luna! Woo woo woo! Oh my god! They're all cheering for you. Yes, they are. Are you gonna just come lay down here? I was gonna stretch, but sure. Okay. Good. Yep. No. Oh, good. Right there. It's all good. You're fine. It's okay. It's okay. This is going swimmingly so far. She just about broke my gold flakes. Okay, anyways. I did my sprints yesterday. I did my lower body workout yesterday. And I wanted to wait until after this medium run that I did today to finish this video out because I got hit with some really well, I don't even know if it's painful, like shocking knee issues at the end of last week on my long run. And I was really nervous to have my sprint video and then like cap it off yesterday in this like beautiful light that everything was fine, and then have the same issue possibly today and then not have talked about it. So luckily for me, today went well, and I actually paced myself for training pace extremely well, which does not happen. So I was able to slow down. I had no knee pressure at all. I finished 5.34 miles, which is just shy of 10 kilometers, and my knee was completely okay. What ended up happening on Sunday during my long run, I think I was about no, I was definitely further than 5. I was almost 7 miles in. Anyways, I was at like 6.7 miles in this long run that I was doing, and I changed my route so that I could go up a long and uphill path to see how I would do going up this really treacherous hill, because I don't know, and I know in the marathon that we're going to run there's going to be long treacherous hills. I thought the long treacherous hill was going to be the hard part. I got up the hill. I felt really proud of myself. I killed that hill. I thought to myself, the hard part is over. And if you can see me look over, it's because Joey's filming, I keep looking him in the eye. Anyways, I thought, oh my gosh, the hard part is over. Everything's gonna be fine now. And then I turned around to head back home because I was only meant to be running, I don't even remember how many miles, it doesn't matter. I turned around to head back home, and as soon as I started going downhill, I started to feel this insane pressure in my knee. And at first, I'm not somebody who panics. I didn't catastrophize it. I didn't freak out. I just stopped. I massaged it out. I thought maybe my quad was tight or maybe my calf was tight and it was just throwing my knee off. This, in previous years, was the knee that I dislocated and didn't rehab properly. I do not have issues with this knee ever anymore. But I had this pressure, so I was like, okay, I'll just massage it out. Totally fine. Took a couple of steps, felt fine, so I decided to start running again. Started running again, got maybe a minute, and then I got intense again. And I stopped again, and I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't stretch well enough. Did a couple other stretches, like twisted my legs, started to stretch out my glute a bit, started to stretch out my ankles, started to massage everything out, massaged behind the knee, and like flossed it with my finger pressure in behind my knee, trying to just relieve whatever was happening in my knee, because it wasn't pain, it was pressure. It was really weird, and I've never experienced it before. Took a couple of steps again, totally fine. So I was like, okay, well, I can run again. So I'll just slowly and lightly jog for a bit. Maybe I'm just tired. And I got maybe a step, and my knee pressure got so bad it actually stopped me in my tracks. And at that point, I just started crying because I had no idea what to do or what was happening or how to deal with what was happening. And I was so far from home as well. Thankfully, I was on a path that was like road accessible, so Joey could come pick me up. I had to call him to come and get me. I couldn't even walk like after that. As soon as that happened, I tried to take a step, and it was insane how horrible it felt. And I just stood there crying because it's the first time that I had a doubt in my ability. Like I'm not sure how fast I will run the marathon. I have doubts on how quickly I can run it. Those exist. I think those exist for everybody. I'm gonna have some like A, B, C goals going on for pacing, whatever happens. It's my first marathon, so I'm okay with those fears, but I've never had a doubt in my body, and this was so different than anything I've experienced. It was really scary, to be honest. It was really scary. And so today, going for my run, even yesterday, I worked out beforehand. I did a lower body workout and then did sprints. And for whatever reason, the sprints I wasn't scared of. I was terrified to go on this easy medium run today. I was terrified because I'm like, what if the distance is it? Maybe what if it's running slow? What if my gait is messed up when I'm running slow? And I just had all of these things, and I had to keep convincing myself not to brace my leg. And I would say 70% of my run was me just convincing myself to relax because I was just hold, flex, and I'm like, no, that's not going to help release. And I had to keep convincing myself to release my muscles. In any case, this is stuff that happens during training, and I'm not immune to it. I am not invincible. It can happen to any single person, and I am going to now start to focus in on what that could have been and what I can bring in for exercises. And I'm taking my mobility a little bit more seriously, so I was doing it once or twice a week. I'm going to start doing it 4 or 5 times a week just to see if this is a joint issue or whatever it might be. I want to be as strong as I possibly can in my body. And Luna agrees. She's my coach, and she says, yeah, that's exactly what you should be doing. Right, Mom? That's exactly what you should be doing. But in any case, there was no knee pressure during my sprints, and there's no knee pressure during my medium run today. I still have one more medium run and a long run to go. I will keep you guys posted. But just, pray for me and my knee. Just pray for it. Pray for my knee. Just be like, dear, whatever you believe in, make Natasha's knee elite. Make it withstand anything. Make it, unshakable. I want to be unshakable. Make my knee unshakable. I ask that. Or chop it off and just give me a robotic leg and knee, and that could be cool too. But if you could just ask, that would be great. Anyways, thank you for watching this week's vlog. It was fun. I wanted to talk about my fears. I wanted to talk about the potential injury. I wanted to talk about everything. And I wanted, you guys to just be able to hang out with Luna for a little bit too, because she's just so cute.
Are you so cute? Yes, you are.
Luna doesn't run, because Luna's a brat. Yes. Luna's a big brat. Okay, anyways, this is your reminder that you can be scared and still accomplish things. And I was really scared after what happened, and I could have just decided not to do anything. I could have just decided to stop running for a bit or take a back seat, but instead I trusted my body and I trusted myself, and I did it scared anyways. And I thought to myself, okay, well, if I have to stop, I'll just stop. Like, that's the worst that's going to happen. And I'm so glad that I did that, because I gave myself this opportunity to have a really strong training week that I did not think was going to happen. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't do it scared. So you're more powerful than you think. And thank you for being here with me. And now I'm gonna eat because I'm so hungry. So I'll catch you next week.
Peace.